Trying to see if this is too slow or what. Hopefully this is not too slow. Ooh, I have a bunch of stuff I need to send to people. Where am I? I'm not yet on. Still hosting Hammy. There I am. All right. So we've got things to send to people. First things first. We've got people I didn't send anything to. Katie Paws? Doesn't sound familiar. Katie Paws. You get bread if this goes through. It did not. Next, Ash Shy 2. I think. Yeah. You don't get bread either. Very sad. Expiry. AKA Chandler 3. So yesterday, one of my guildies came on. I'm not going to name names because I don't know if they want people to know. Changuita Shadow. I know Changuita. They get bread. Okay. And he said, Grandma's got corona. Great grandma's got corona. Or something like that. Actually, I think he said Rona. Apparently she was 93 years old in a home and got coronavirus and is now unresponsive. Brutal. Brutal, if you ask me. All right. We're on. Got lipstick all over my stuff here. I'm not wearing the good kind. I don't have a good purple that's matte yet. I guess I have something to work towards. All right, first quest dailies, clockwork, I suppose. Let's go pick them up. I was watching me and indexing a little bit in the downtime, so some of that is updated. Not completely, but we're getting there. I'm trying to figure out whose home these are. Oh, we've got another one for sure. Almost caught up. And so today is still Jester's, oh not Jester's, oh my lord. This is still anniversary holiday. I forget when it ends. I should probably check that for you guys. Doop, 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 doop. I know I have that link somewhere. Bookmarks. it is under, I believe, Twitch Drops. If you can find it on Twitch Drops. Excuse me, my jaw is still out of whack. I don't think it's going to get any better either because I don't know when I would even see the doctor again. Look, I don't know when we're ever going to get to be free of this madness. All right, anniversary, Jubilee. It drops through the 9th. So presumably it ends on the 9th. Okay, I can live with that. I did not yet announce to the Taterverse. I will in a moment. I wanted to see if there was any improvement in the streaming quality. If everything's okay, if things are going better. Is it choppy? Is it unwatchable? If you have any feedback on that, I'm listening, Griff. Also, good morning, Mr. Researcher. Just like me, researching all the time. So, because I cannot send you anything, guys, I will thank you here, and I'll say thank you to AKA Chandler for the follow, Expiredy for the follow, Ashishi2 for the follow, Katie Paws for the follows, and especially to Fiery Marigold for the sub. So far, so good? Okay, cool. I'll let them know then. Thank you for the help. Or would she cry? Yeah, see, now I have a different song stuck in my head. A different Floyd song. I actually have Us and Them. The part, forward he cried from the rear, and the front rank died. The general sat, and the lines on the map moved from side to side. You may not remember this, Griff, but back in the day, when I was in college, you and I did email a few times. And yes, and we did in fact talk about Floyd back then. And I remember that I liked Gilmore better and you liked Waters better. And you mocked me for that. So some things don't change. But I knew I liked you immediately. You're an awesome, awesome guy. But yes, I have Us and Them stuck in my head and I don't know why. It's like the whole, because you know what it was, is the other day I had Pigs on the Wing stuck in my head and so I played that and then it just kept playing. No, it's true. And then it kept playing other songs, not just that one. And that was it. I was just not, there was nothing I could do at that point. I was done. They're stuck in my head now. Okay, halls of regulation. Let's write all this crap down as we go. This is such a pain in the arse. But what are you gonna do? Halls of regulation. I'm on it. Okay. Next. Let's check, what do you want? We're gonna look at houses too. J Hart announced the new contests for next month. Shadow Cleft, great. All right. Let me open up what J Hart said. I also have, I have to write that down on my little listicle. Okay, housing. This is all up on the forums in case you're curious. Oh, Tamriel Housing Homes Guild contest. Okay. Where's April? Aprill. Aprile. April housing contest. Here we go. Got the link. This is said link for the contests. And we've got, okay, Sheogorath is No Fool is currently going on. We're going to look at those. So the first contest on the list is, okay, Mex, April 21st. So mechanical type jobbies, showing some of Swankery's stuff. So that's kind of indicative of what he's thinking. So let's write that down. April 21st, Mex. Okay. While I'm doing that, I'm just going to head over to the next pickup spot for quests. La, 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 la. Correct one. Okay. The next one after Mex is Fire, April 25th. No fireplaces, but other than that, it's a pretty wide open contest theme. April 25th, Fire. Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to do the last one. The last one is Make a Toilet, April 28th. To me, it's just, I don't know, it doesn't appeal to me. I get the humor of it, but there we go. Make a toilet. Okay, so everything's added to the list. There is another site, another guild seems to have posted contests, so I will read them to you in a moment. Well, first, I'm going to get this wood. Nobody's up yet. I think I am... Even, it's like I hit the wrong times no matter what I do. Alright, I'll find your missing guards. Okay. So it looks like PCEU. Only. So I'll tell you about it, you EUers. May 1st deadline taken by nature. So what I'll do is I'll add this to the list anyway. And then I'll just inform the EUer people about it at such time that happens. Okay. All right, good. You. What happened to you? Goodbye. All right, we'll go to a house as soon as I have a human on. Up until then, y'all gonna watch me pick up things. I know I have people watching. I have 8 people watching, but it doesn't seem like anybody's here. I think you're all lurking. Lurk, 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 lurk. Okay. So yes, DDA had Hug a Tree. That is their next contest, April 18th. And their one after that is May 2nd, Brothers Grimm. That's the one I'm working on now. But I'm going to have to push that one off. I was going to do Rapunzel. But I'm going to push that one off because we have now J-Heart's dropped 3 contests on us. And I'm going to want to do those. Or at least 2 of those. I'm not going to do the toilets. I'm sorry. I mean, hey, Fiery! Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it a lot. Yesterday, I think it was. Nope, 2 days ago. My math is off. Go ahead and lurk, lurk, lurk. I am going to pick things up and then we're going to go to a house to go look at. We have so many houses we have to look at. I have houses for Housing's Finest that I have to look at. I have to finish looking at BMWs. And we have all of DDA's contest entries now too. So, oh my lord, there's so many. So the bog roll wants me to go Illison. I'm sick of that place. No more Illison. I'm over it. Okay, I have enough noms. What's next? Oh yeah, it's true. Too many houses to look at is a very good thing. If this loads. Okay, housing. Housing competition results from BMW. Here we go. I did not go to Aries Summer's Earth Tier, I don't think. I may have actually, but we'll see. In fact, I'm almost positive she invited me to see it. Yeah, she did. Okay, cool. We've done that one then. Next one after that. Holo Lunar Champion. Audio Mommy. That does not sound familiar. Okay, so we go to Audio Mommy's Holo Lunar Champion. Now, this is one of the BMW submissions. There was no topic. Hey, Treebs. So we're just going to do this one kind of randomly. Hey, Budang. I'm not going to bail, you big dork. So yesterday, J-Heart talked about the new contests. And the first one, I'm just going to repeat real quickly. Hey, Eula. April 21st, Mechs. April 25th, Fire. April 28th, Toilet. I'm not going to do the toilet. I'm sorry. But the first two, Mechs and Fire, mechanical things, not really mechs. I have to admit, the first thing that came to my mind, because I'm a history nerd, was the Hindenburg. Fire and mechanical thing. And so I messaged Griff, and I'm like, am I a nerd or a bad person? Like, which is that for that fact that I was thinking about that? And he's like, it's not mutually exclusive. You can be both. Thanks, Griff. Thanks. So we've got a cute little puppy. All right, so this is Audio Mommy, who is a member of Black Market Wares, which is a lovely guild, but they're a trading guild. Entry Bill, I saw you had a new house in the list. I don't know if it's an open house, but I will get to it, but I'm slammed right now with I'm behind. I'm supposed to look at 3 contests worth of stuff. But I will get to it in time. So this is just the Holo Lunar Champion. So you have to understand with these, first of all, she may have changed it since the contest, because that was some time ago. Secondly, only 52 items, okay. She may have changed it. I'm slow and I apologize. So we're going to just assume that this was changed so far. Secondly, these are not builders. These are just traders. So generally, people are... I'm not mean-spirited. People who are doing these things in BMW are not typical builders, and so this, for some of them, it's their first house, not even first contest. Okay, so yesterday I peeked at Mary Jane the High Elf's Golden Gryphon Garret, and that was one of the Sheo ones. So we're going to look at that again, and then we're going to head over to Viewdings. We're going to split them up, and then pick up add-ons. Pick up dailies. Give everybody a little bit of love and attention. In fact, I think I'll go back to the BMW stuff after I view it on my own. Whoa, what just happened? I was supposed to go to Mary Jane's. Why did it kick me? Did I do something wrong? Saw it yesterday, it was really good. You're such a butt. No, Griff, I'm staying. Not going anywhere. Unlike you. I don't know. So yeah, I'm doing a lot better. My internet connection seems to have cleared up. So this is Mary Jane's, and I love this. I mean, anybody who knows a Sheo will catch on to some of the Sheo-rific stuff. Oh, hi, Pie Meg. All right, so we've got stuff on the wall, upside down, as we know is very Sheo. We have pigs eating pie with the cheese in it, maybe? Cheese pie. A little bit of Sheo right here, and just beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, it's nice that they were able to do the theme and make it beautiful with 30 items, no less. That's pretty damn impressive. Let me show you my entry. I think most of you saw the finished product, but in case you didn't, here is the finished product. If I can remember what the hell the name of the building is. Stay Moist. Where's my Stay Moist? Oh, because it's up here. Derp. Derp. All you do is pick on me. So I don't know what to do about these contests, these Mechs and Fire contests. It feels like everybody's going to do a house burning down, so I don't want to do that. I want to do something different, but I'm not sure what. Something that I know a lot about or I'm interested in. And like everything comes back to I want to do like historical stuff, and that's just not, no one's going to get it or appreciate it. I'd be better off with a movie. No, nobody's been here yet. That's a shame. Or at least nobody with EHT's been here yet. So I added this little look up. This is just what's people with Katniss. Is that from, yeah, actually I think I do. London Parliament and Guy Fawkes. So this is the, well, in the US, you know, J-Heart's from the US, so I doubt he would get those. So here's the trees, here's the towers, here's the mirrors with some cheese and moonsugar, books, paintings. Sheo loves to stack. Sheo likes upside down things. I didn't get my last one yet, my last cake. I have to get it in a little bit. The fishy's jumping. And then we go inside. Oh, the buckets. I forgot about the buckets. And then we go inside. And we've got this. So that's what I did. Now let's go to Viewdings. You know what's funny is yesterday there was a, oh, actually it was the HOLTC Chapter. Yesterday, BBC was doing a contest, not a contest, a raffle or auction. I can get the words. Eventually the words will come to me. An auction. And Wolfie was doing it. Thank you. And I don't know if you can, I'm going to just read to you what he said. They're talking about auctioning off some clothes or some motif or something like that. And Wolfie says, used to work in women's apparel and women's shoes. And no, you are not a size 7, Karen. And I said, screw you, Karen. And everybody kind of fell out laughing at it. And I was like, I'm a carrot. And then he said, I'm sure you're quite lovely. And Rayosket, who's a friend of mine, said, yep, she is. And then I said, at the same exact time that Wolfie said it, but not a size 7. Wolfie! But at least we had a good laugh over it. Wolfie cracks me up. All right, Spellslinger, Corundum. This doesn't look right. Ananier, Lypris. These are the old ones. Did I miss something? Mini builds and speed builds. Yeah, these are still the old ones. I don't know why, Seraphi. I got called out as a Karen. I'm Karen, but I'm not that Karen. Okay, contest entries. Are these the camps? Yes, camps. So we've got... I thought I got the... Oh, that's the upcoming one. Sorry, Seraphi. I just realized that it's the one... No, we're going to start on them. I thought, you know what? We were talking about covering the guild night. And I realize now that it was probably you're saying that the next guild night tonight is all for the same person. And that's what I was thinking of. My bad. I went ahead of time. So we've got all the thickness, twin arches, camping, and an archaeological dig site. So away we go. And then we're going to go pick up more things. Oh, okay. No, we're still doing the campsites. I have not done the campsites. I'm excited to see them very much. We've been talking about this for a month. All right. Oh, wow. What a great choice for, I should have thought of this. What a great choice for a campsite. Look at how beautiful this is. Wow. And even coming at night seems to be, I got really lucky because this, with the firelight like this. Okay. We've got the food being cooked, a spit, laundry being done, digging up skulls at the archaeological thing. Okay, that's what I was thinking of. Sorry. Writing a letter in the quiet, having a sweet roll inside ready to go. And then some bottles and bed. Very good use of the cot, by the way. Which is such an underused item to begin with, so it's lovely to see it in use. And the little tents. They made their own tent. And here's the dig. The archaeological dig, which is actually fairly accurate with the way to walk around everything. Because they don't like it. You're not supposed to walk in the dig section. And then, oh, they closed off the whole house like this. This is really neat. This is cool. And you can't go over there, but whoop, you can have a nice view. This is really good. So that's, I'm gonna write down those stuffs. All right, I need to figure out where I have to go pick up my next quest, and then we'll go on. Okay, I gotta go to the Gold Coast. I will pay the 930 gold. All right. So I'm looking forward to tonight. I don't know what's going to happen with who's going to cover what, but if you didn't have anyone else, I'm happy to cover. But I know everyone else came to doing those before me, and that's okay. Okay, so we're gonna go pick up, I think this one is Garlicegea again. Yeah, Garlicegea it is. All right, next. All right, DDA. We're gonna split this up kind of weird. I apologize for that, but I have things I need to look at. I don't mean to be... I kind of like... I've always had a thing about splitting things up into... like... breaking things up into round robin kind of stuff. All right, the next one. Galileo's Golden Gryphon. Oh, of course. The only reason why, well, there's two reasons why. One is because I came last, but the other reason is at night, because of my condition, I have a harder time forming sentences than even in the morning. I don't make sense. It's really kind of bad. And so I don't like being in a position where I just can't form sentences. I can't think straight. Especially when I'm looking at someone's house and I'm commenting on it and saying how lovely it is or whatever, and I can't think of the words. It's really embarrassing. So that's the only reason why I don't love going at night. But I don't mind every so often doing it. But I'm not at my best. I'm looking forward to this because Galileo is so talented. I'm really looking forward to what he's done. He, she. I think it's a he, but I'm not positive. Galileo comes up with the most creative and unusual builds. They did Strawberry Fields that last time. It was just a painting. Ah, here we go. Another creative build. So we've got somebody's brains coming out of their head. Who is that with that? I should know who that is. Fighting. This is lore. I'm ashamed I don't recognize the lore. Hey, do any of you know lore enough to tell me what this is? Because I should know, and I don't know it. Embarrassingly. Oops, I should turn off my... Okay, I don't think anybody knows, so I will research it and later on either come back or tell you or something when I figure it out. Oh, what am I doing? This is faster. Yudang. So we bought a pool a couple years ago. A blow-up pool. It's like a kiddie pool, but the size for adults. And it's actually kind of awesome, and it works great. It's lasted longer than some real pools I've had in my life, above ground. And the same company now sells hot tubs like that. And I'm really thinking about it. my laggy. I'm afraid I'm laggy. Corundum 2003, Springs RV Camp, Strident. I may have been here. If we did the other day, we'll just pop in and pop out. It sounds so familiar. I do think I was here. Yes, a real hot tub is something on the... I've thought about getting a real hot tub. I've also thought about getting really one of those little personal pools, heated. They have indoor ones you can do. And, like with a real contractor and taking care of everything. I think we have been here, but I don't think I saw it at night. We were here. This is the one with all the stalls. So we'll just tour around real quick. I remember thinking that this was amazing with all the, it was like the Bandari camp, just a big old Bandari camp. We saw this yesterday. I'll tell you what, I didn't see that up at the top. That's incredible. What a good job. Yeah, so we saw this yesterday. So we'll move along. Okay, next is Hughesbane. But yeah, so I've thought about it, but it's many thousands of dollars. And I'm kind of... afraid to pull the trigger. They don't add a lot of value to the home, so I'm a little worried about it. But it would be a tremendous benefit for my RA. No joke. A lot of things in my life are on hold right now. Well, actually, I think everyone's life is on hold right now. Even if I wanted one with a contractor and whatnot, I couldn't get one because contractors can't come to your house and build stuff. Because coronavirus. I forgot about that. Nothing I can do about it anyway. Alright, reacquisition. Shark's Tooth Grotto. This is the one I like. Alright, the next person's is Wednesday Morning's Autumn Gate. This is for DDA, so Sheo. You gotta figure Wednesday morning's running out of slots. I have both berries for the Ice Breath Indrik. Jeffrey Paladin looks pretty good, actually. I'm kind of surprised. But, in case you're curious what Ice Breath looks like, that's the link. Ooh, that's a terrible link. But you get the idea. It's basically bluish. Okay. Wednesday morning usually has dark, and I don't mean like lit dark. I mean like creepy dark. So there's Sheo builds. And this is a person tree, isn't it? Am I right? Huh. I thought that one was the person tree with the flowers on the bottom? Whatever. This is very Alice in Wonderland-y. And, oh, we are doing Alice in Wonderland. Okay. So this is the Happy Merry Young Birthday. And there's the Mad Hatter right there, I believe. And people are drinking chicken, because of course they are. That's pretty funny with the cheese. Oh, Lord. With the cake with the arms coming out and the key. That's pretty funny. Awful, but funny. Hello! Oh, I suppose it does, Supifus. My bad. I thought they still had the last one up. Oh, goodness. Everything is up in the air. This is wild. This is really neat. And with the Daedric rockin' back, that especially, it makes it look pitch black. And all of the lighting is fantastic. What a good job. Well, as we know, this is very Sheo to throw shit around. He basically does not care about gravity. Gravity can sort of go to hell. In their mind, in his mind. Yeah, poor bunny. Well, the bunny isn't quite dead, so I guess maybe that's a that's a step in the right direction. Now we're gonna look at another camp. Because why not? The news is so depressing. Except, good news. I can't believe this is good news. New York State reported only 594 coronaviruses deaths in the last 24 hours, which is a decline from the over 600. So a little bit of good news. We actually are going down a little bit. I don't know how I ended up here. So that is a good thing. Very, very good thing. My election here, the primary election here, is up and nobody knows what's going to happen. There's lawsuits involved. It's so many things in flux. Who knows what's happening about anything? I don't. Okay, next camp. Cute kitty, moonsugar. I wonder if I saw that. I think some people, I think some people posted their stuff to open house, and that I may have seen them yesterday and the day before because of it. I don't mean to give anyone short shrift, but I may have already spent like a bunch of time on some people. I'm not sure. We have to see. Yeah, it's possible. Like corundums, like I spent a good amount of time on corundum. Whatever. I can always just tool around. Load, load, load your boat. Cute kitty. No effects, 700 items. Moonsugar, of course. Lovely entranceway. Oh, we've got a camping grounds, like a Bandari camping grounds, it looks like. And food and azabi. Lovely. Oh, look at this. Okay, I'm gonna put on a light here. So we've got a gaming section. See, that's that new game. I really want that thing, but it's 100K, and I'm cheap ass, and I should get it, but I'm like, where would I put it? And then that is a game, and where's the foxes? Oh, maybe she didn't add foxes. But it's a little gaming area. Looks like it would be so much fun. Right under the jester's tent, too. Looks really good there. And then a little eating. Oh, look. Oh, I love these tea towels. When stuff falls over, you know, when there's like little things, like things aren't all perfect, intentionally not perfect, like the bag fell forward. I love it. Mancala? Oh, okay. Look at this. This is so awesome. Things falling over. I think that's isn't that an African game? I forgot. And this must be where they serve the food. And make it. This is great. Little pumpkins stuck in there for the people who bother to really look for details. They've got little treasures hidden away. I like that. Got the stables. And some storage, maybe where they're unloading boxes, not necessarily storage. It's just some extra stuff they're selling. Oh, bookstore. Old maps. The lights of tents off in the distance really works for me. It reminds me of, like I was originally going to try to do a Civil War build. Reminds me of that. Mancala's one of the leaders. Oh, Egypt! Okay. Oh, this must be where people sleep. I'm quick. So the people who sell everything, this is where they sleep and live and presumably keep all their stuff such that they have it. Laundry over here. I love the lighting. What's this? Oh, just a bonfire? Oh my God, what happened? This is not cute, cute kitty. Booze. Booze. Is there something behind here? Oh my gosh. What terrible thing happened? I don't think it's over here, whatever it is. I do love the fact that there's a twist. Was everyone diseased? And they have to burn the bodies? It would be topical, wouldn't it? Scary. Booze. This is the main tent. I don't see any other bodies or hints of what happened. But I like a good mystery. There is that little cave over here. Let's see if there's anything in that cave. If I can find it. I never know exactly where it is. Isn't that it? I think this is the little cave. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Do I have to tell a story of a lot of murdered people? Pigs and goats and stuff by the water over here. My heart. This is stunning. I really like this. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the meaning behind it is, but I love it. I gotta pick up and mark my request. I think I put Griff to sleep. That is a fascinating thing. I'm really curious about what was going on there. I should buy some crates. I should go and buy some crates from TCE or something. I actually enjoy this month's stuff. Seems to be pretty good. Varroa Hosidius. Where do you want me to go? Where do you want me to go? Teefs. Teefs again. I guess I'm fascinating. Everybody's checked out today. All right, Charlotte's Lunar Right Portal. Okay. This is DDA. Wow, you know, Cute Kitty really put a lot of effort into that camp. Pretty impressive. We need to, I need to ask her what the deal is with the story. You know, I wonder if they put a backstory up on Housing's Finest. And I am ashamed if I didn't read up on it. Do we have a backstory channel in Housing's Finest? Because I don't see one. I'd be curious to know. Okay. Oh wow, I've seen this before. This front section is so gorgeous. Effects aren't loading though. I know this had water in it. Maybe she got rid of the effects for now? If there are effects in this section, I've got to get them. It said right portal. So that would be here. Look at this fountain. Oh my gosh. Okay, no problem. I mean, I like a good mystery. What are you doing, Numisma? Oh, look, look, look. Things are upside down. Good sign we have a Sheo going on. I have a feeling this area wasn't initially, like, if we're going to go with a story here, Sheo didn't initially inhabit this land, but now he does. Because so much is upside down, but there were right side up stuff outside. So it feels like he may have come in later. Also, I like that the lamps aren't all, you know, just upside down. There's different stuff going on. It's very interesting. It adds a different take on things. You know, it's wild. Oh goodness. I love this pathway. Just using mossy rocks, you can have a safe pathway over to, here's a nice little place to pray or think about loved ones. Uh-oh, there's the boat floating in the air. And we've got Sheo's sort of ripping everything away from this realm. You gotta wonder who was here that he wanted to mess with. And yet another really cool example of just things being a little different than just upside down. You've got this, but then on the other side there's something too. I mean, it's not just as simple as flip everything over. Get a chair over there. And then up we go. I think this is the maximum height we can get. It's amazing though. Definitely Sheo-rific. Alright, let's look at another camp. I wonder if J Heart's gonna do a tour today of all of the stuff I'm going to... Yeah, he's on right now. He's probably doing... What is he doing? Opening crates. It looks like. Whoa, where am I? How did I end up here? I'm having all sorts of weird stuff happening with Port a Friend. Really odd stuff. I don't need to be here. But, okay, I'll go pick up the ribbon stuff then. Alright, we'll pick this up and then we'll go to the next. In case you didn't know where these were, in Northern elsewhere, Miss Susie is the delve one, and I only really do delves. Abode of ignominy. I can't say that word. Ignominy? I don't know. All right. The other day I did a crossword. It was a Tuesday crossword. But I have to tell you, my brain has been so foggy for so many years now that I haven't been able to do and complete a crossword. It's the first crossword I've completed in a long time. I don't look anything up. I try to do it from without it. But I had, so, you know, I've lost so much of my ability to think straight. So I was really happy about that. Darine, enchanted. Let me see something. Nope. Okay. Well, a Tuesday crossword, which isn't exactly, you know, tough, but yeah, it's been a while. My normal people, I don't believe, are here. They must be watching either J-Hard or just not here right now. Except for, I guess, some of them are. Serafi's normal. Although she's been so busy with teaching in the world that is so insane right now. Maybe people are outside enjoying the beautiful day. I could be a potato. Would everyone like me if I was a potato? Hey, Franca. Here, would you like me better as a potato? I kind of like me better as a potato. So we'll just be a potato anyway. Oh, sure, I know. It's been rough. I'm sure of it. Okay, so I'm a potato. We've got a cave here. Whoop. And a snowy cart leading up to things. Uh-oh, I'm getting yelled at, I think, for being a potato. Why? Why am I getting yelled at for being a potato? Why is that rude? I don't think that's rude. I think it's funny. And then we've got this little campsite over here. How pretty. Up in the trees. You can almost smell the pine. And wood being chopped. We got a fox, 2 foxes. And trees. And a doe. Wait, it seems like it keeps going. Interesting. Beautiful woods. I like this a lot. Aw, thanks. I'm getting scolded though. Typically. Scolded for being a potato. Do you want me to not be a potato, Griff? Is it really making you sad that I am a potato? You weren't even looking up. You're looking at a crossword. What difference does it make? Dancing potato. Okay, here we are. Shadowfen. So, I don't know if you know this, but you can do those quests by, the ones that are prologue quests to Murkmire. And they count as dailies. So, if I don't get a crappy one, I tend to do them. Nope. I ain't doing that one. Sorry, ain't gonna do it. Okay, which means also that in Grotwood, if you go up here to this lady, Mysteries and Clues, up here, the prologue to Elsewhere. Hey, thanks for the follow, Stabity, Zigzag. You could also do this one, but I don't remember what those quests were like. Those prologue quests. We'll go see. It is not raining here. It's sunny and beautiful here. This one is my favorite, though. The kitty cat. Even though I could be a potato, which, you know, is my thing. This one is prettier. Alright, so if we go north, we can get to that prologue area. I think it's up here. I have a bad memory. I think it was this chick. Or did they... I wonder if she's not here anymore. She was in that little cart. They may have gone the wrong way. There's possibly what I'm thinking of. Oh, I guess she's not here anymore. Or I'm stupid. One or the other. Don't take your guesses, because I can guess what it is. What am I getting yelled at for now? I don't look like Linda Blair. I look like a kitty. Alright, the next Sheo build is Mevrain's Twin Arches. Does it bother you that much? I think I'd be a good goth girl. The only problem with this particular build is this particular frame or filter is that the ears come off every time I turn to the side, and I have to look at my other screen. Okay. Oh, wow. So we've got a lot of shrooms, which is very Sheo-rific. As I learned. Oh, pretty. Good use of the moon vines on the inside. And look at that. That's clever. A dangling light from a mushroom. The frog collar being annoying, as usual. All the lights seem to be hung from mushrooms. Ah, that's really neat. Oh, everything's upside down. We've got cheese. A lot of cheese. I'm like staring at it thinking, my brain just shut off right there. It's just so dumb. Now I realize it's just a cheese party. That makes perfect sense. And look, one of them fell. With a good job lighting it, too. That's really good. Sheo does love his upside downness, doesn't he? It wouldn't quite be Sheo if there wasn't something upside down. Very nice. Back to Budang. Alright. I could make funny faces at you. There's that. Or I could go back to me. Kind of depressing after all that neat, different stuff. Go back to normal old me. Crowd is dead tonight, folks. I wonder if J-Heart's having the same problem, or if it's just me. Everybody's dead. You know what? You're also dead. I'm gonna be silly. I'm gonna stay like this for a while. See if it gets me any viewers. Everybody's be like, what is wrong with that girl? A lot. Alright, we've got Flaming Nyx, Fiendish. I've seen a lot of Fiendish's stuff. I don't know if we've seen his Nyx. Fiendish's Alvalathi we saw yesterday. It was insane. It was so good. I think it's a moon cat. It's called a moon kitten is the filter. So I'm assuming that's supposed to be the moon. That could be a potato if it makes more sense. The potato does make a lot more sense, to be honest with you. So here's camp in the, oh, beautiful Fiendish. Always so talented. In the Nyx. Look at the waterfalls and just everything. The tent, almost burned out fire. The butterfly bushes. Oh, they know. He knows the way to my heart. He knows. Beautiful plants, everything. Fiendish, you just so talented. I love Fiendish. Everybody loves potatoes. That is true. And I am a potato. I am a terrible potato at this game. Oh, she. Fiendish, why did I think you were he? I apologize. All this time I thought you were he, and I thought I was being respectful. My bad. Fiendish, she is super talented. I will not forget that. I will imprint that into my brain. It's beautiful. Probably my favorite so far. Even with the big builds, this is just, you You hit all of the things that I like so much. All right, what's next? Picking up a quest. I will be right back. I have to get into a t-shirt because this is way too hot. I was bad about that. I'm back. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Hold on. All right. Fiendish, I have to read this to you from my friend Griff, who doesn't get in the channel, but watches pretty much every day. He said, quote, "Tell Fiendish that I'm determined to dislike something she has built, so she will have to redouble her efforts and try harder, because so far she has utterly failed in getting me to dislike anything she has built." I know the feeling, Griff. I'm the same way. Yeah, I adore everything she does. Everything she does is so great. All right, I'm back. Moon Kitty me. I'm just such a fan, you know? Apparently you are too, Griff. All right, let's go pick up some quests and essential. I've been a big fan of yours for a while. Even before EHT came around, I was taking pictures of your builds. And what's funny about it is that at least once you deleted a build and you said, "How did you get that picture? That build was up for only like a day." Like, I guess I went the second it came out. Sorry. Kind of a fan. Alright, Forsaken Citadel. You got it. Okay. Next. Next for, we're gonna skip the ones with the stories. Skullord 1415. Cold Harbor. Just because the ones with the stories, I just don't have it in me to read right now out loud. So we'll do it in a later stream. My kitty head comes off when I look to the side. I need to be better about that. Whoops. I could also go anime. Or I don't know what this one is. But this is like the kind of normal one. I guess this like darkens the screen. I can't really tell. I'm not really sure. My hair looks like shit though. Alright. Okay. So we're in Sheo. Oh my goodness. Of course. Skaldor does something absolutely charming as an entrance with cheese and bunnies and... Oh my goodness. What is that? It's a skull? Would make sense for Skull Lord. And a second face if you look at it in this way. Wow. Wow. You know, Skull Lord's stuff is avant-garde normally. To see it her or him embrace eccentric with their avant-garde build is pretty damn impressive. Oh, the people. So this is a female. It's pretty much all I can discern with long hair. People are dead. And there's a male. That could be Sheo. Not entirely sure, but that could be. Then, of course, they built an entire house upside down, as it should be. Interesting lights. Those are the Hughesbane candlesticks, a Hughesbane bed, and then a Hlalu salt lamp. It's kind of crazy. These look like soldiers to me. No, playing cards. These are playing cards. Diamonds, hearts, clubs. I'm assuming this is the knights. Off with your head. Okay, I know where we are. So that must have been the Mad Hatters outside. A lot of people embracing the Mad Hatters. Jump. Might as well. Ha! Get it? Right into somebody's mouth. Poof. Down we go. You know, Skull Lord's builds are often like adventures. And this one is definitely an adventure. So everybody apparently is falling here dead with cheese. As you do. Fireplace. Is this a trap? Are we stuck here? Or do we get out? It's a trap! I think that's the end of it. I think it's a trap. But cool. Neat. All right, load. Load your boat. I have done only my Ritz today. My Ritz and Clockwork Crows. So I'm going to be way behind. Aatzker. Hundings palatial at the back. Don't wear your good shoes. Okay. I won't wear my good shoes. Fine. So be that way. My cat had me up all night. He just keeps on crying. I'd close him out of the bedroom except his litter box is in the bedroom. Because he's so sick, he can't make it around. So he keeps coming in and he cries and he cries. And if I had locked him out, that would have been even worse for him. He would have cried even more. And I don't want to distress him when it's hard as bad. Ah! Jump scare. But he keeps waking me up. I'm tired. It could be I'm just sick too, because I've been taking a lot of naps. For no good reason. But I don't think I have sick. I don't think I'm like coronavirus sick. Thank goodness. What am I missing? Round back. Must not be here. Unless they meant, do we have to crawl out on the water? I think that we are supposed to go out on the water. Here we go. Not good shoes makes sense. Okay, here we go. Clever. Clever. Doing a little swimming, some fishing. This is neat. Oh, here we are. It's the whole camp. Okay. So we can sleep here. There's fire, read, eat something. What's in here? Oh, that's just the top. Okay. What a cute little place to sit. And I guess you can keep going if you're good at jumping, which is not really me, but we'll see. Is this to see the view? Or to take a jump? Or... Oh, no, there's more. Look at this. All sneaky. Got fishies, cooked fishies. And you can sit here and you can not do it that way. And you can fish if you sit properly. Apparently I'm a moron though. And they've got a tent held up by a bucket. And so you get to see the top of the tent that you were just in. Camp of. That is really cool. I'm super impressed. What a little clever adventure-y type place. That is really neat. Somebody in BMW just got an etheric cipher in the gift box they just opened. Oh, that could be. That could be. Man, I'm lagged. I started that port a while back. Have you guys noticed less choppiness with me? There's been some settings changes, and I think that some things have been fixed with my internet, and there should be less choppiness. Oh, good. King's Haven. Okay. Okay, so the next Sheo is New Blue. Oh, God, it's a maze. No, sorry. Big-ragna's matthiesen. Sure, so I'm not doing a maze on camera. Sorry. Wait, am I getting messages? I'm hoping it's not just the fact that there's less traffic over the weekend. I'm hoping that the fixes that Andy and I installed into this router and settings really are helping, but I don't have much faith in that. I have a feeling it's just the streaming level is down because less people at work. It's a beautiful weekend here, so people in my local area are probably, hopefully, out and doing things, even if they're not, you know, doing them together. Oh my goodness, what is this? That's insane. which is perfect. Oh, look at the sculptures. They're crazy. Get it? They're crazy. Wonderful earrings. Meat earrings. Bleh. Barfing out oranges. Okay, so you go in and you go around. So let's go around. This is hilarious. Cry me a river. Should we start singing? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's wild. See, stacking. Stacking, people. I love me some stacking. This is clever ass stacking. I love it. Great job. And we've got a blob who's trying to kill me along with the plant. Numisma's in trouble again, folks. As is her wont. She's the damsel in distress, as usual. Blebbing. Blebbington steel. That shows you how old I am. Grammy River. So let's see what's inside. This one is so much fun. Okay, upside down. I was like, what? This looks normal. No, no, not normal. And all the paintings are the same painting. How great is that? That's so clever. And you have Sheo versus Azura. He must have fought Azura at some point. Oh look, more chairs stacked. I must have missed out on some lore somewhere along the way. Oh wow. Everything's so upside down. The fire's physics are off. But the water's physics are right. I love that all the paintings are the same painting. I don't even know what's going on here, and I like it. Well, I mean, you have to lay your corpses out to dry. What else are you going to do, right? They're wet. What else do you do with a wet corpse? Oh, that's just twisted. Princess Pig! In case you don't have her yet. Oh, well, I guess you would have to have her by now, but that's what she looks like. Okay. There's a horse in bed. As one does. Alright, I think that's not it. I see something out there in the middle. Seagriff, I didn't leave after 17 minutes. Just a cheese? What about on the other side? Nothing. Just a chair. Interesting. Okay. Look at that sky. Gradient sky. I love it. Alright, so we'll go to Budang's. We'll do one more there. Because we're done with the Sheo ones for now. I am not doing a maze on camera. You know how bad that is. We don't have 3 hours to sit here while I do a maze. I like me with blue eyes. I wish I really did have blue eyes. I look like Paris Jackson. The dark hair, long hair, and the bright blue eyes. I've never liked the fact that I had brown eyes. I've always felt like it's been boring, comparatively. We'll come back to that. I don't need an earth tear right now. Let's see. Cold Harbor, Spell Singler, Winter War Camp, First Person, Hollow Lunar Champion, Colossus, Forge Master Falls. Oh my god, everybody used huge ones except for like 3 of us. Hollow Lunar Champion, Sijic, Amaya. Let's do Looshora's Cyrodilic, nice and small. No, I'm not bailing, you spaz. Really? Why? What color are your eyes? Pink? That's the only one I would think would want brown eyes. I appreciate my mother's Italian heritage for a lot of things, but her dominant brown eyes were not one of them. Because the Italian in me also likes to give me wide hips and big boobs, which is partially okay, but, you know, I have that shape that I don't like. I'm just not, you know, some people are just born slender. I am not that person. Oh my gosh, blue eyes are... You know how many people actually feel the opposite of you? So this is Looshora's beautiful cyrodilic with just a little red guy, torch butt, hanging out. And we've got just completely redone a la... wow. I'm losing it. I'm absolutely losing it. No effects. So this is just the way the rain is making the rocks look. I suspect we have Argonians. And I mean, other people could eat grubs, but generally the Argonians are the only ones who want to eat grubs. Generally. Oh, pretty. Nice little spot up here. Place to put your bag. Yeah, this one is really nice. And a beautiful view out the back. That is really cool. Great use of this location. And you've got... Is that a bat? What a great little touch! Putting the bat up there. Oh, I love it. It's like an Easter egg. You're being mean to me, Griff. This is the point at which you're supposed to say, I like your eye color. You shouldn't want to wish your eye color away. But no. What kind of friend are you? I wouldn't want you to lie, though. Alright. We're going to pick up one more quest, and I think that's it. I think we're going to call it. I'm going to take a rest because my brain isn't functional. If there is no one who wants to do the Housing's Finest stuff tonight, I will be back to do that. I should, right, Doobs? Yeah. Although he's a very honest guy. I guess just with his mockery, he isn't. What was I saying? Yeah. So either tonight I'll be back for Housing's Finest Gill Night, or I'm going to see you tomorrow because I'm not functional. So I will see you kids later. Have a good one.